And the pitch. Late with the swing there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Albies makes the grab, 1 away.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. And a pitch. That one ran inside. Side almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hello.
That one to first. Mattingly takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They still find themselves down 6-0. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Hey, how's it going today? Welcome to the Minnesota Jer channel. Just getting going. Been busy. Haven't been feeling well. Not well at all. I can finally see better now, so.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hader, an all-star a season ago. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Kerry Carpenter. Strike him.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is down low.
It was appealing. Let's go right back to the well with a changeup.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Target field is just beautiful.
Up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers
So
who can come
everybody's
in
out
and
today.
get the
It's
swing and miss, whether it's
Thursday.
inherited
It's
runners or maybe a little
4:20,
jam that they get into
everybody.
themselves.
Let you
Knowing
know
that
the
they can
time.
miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge.
Mark
and can
McGwire.
change the ball game.
A flip to the pitcher covering, and that
4:20
is the third out of the inning. Nothing
in
doing there for the
afternoon.
Friars.
Look at
They
that
lead it, though,
stadium.
6-0.
Beautiful.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Mitch Garver. Mitch Garver, one of the rare Major League players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid.
Who is
It really
this?
looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Come on,
Popped
man.
up first base side. Albies moving under it. Makes the grab.
Garver,
And there's one
I
away.
believe he's
I always
off
remember
the
watching
Rangers
Johan
already.
Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would
Is he
see
a fraud?
a lot of guys out in front, right-handers
We're gonna
pulling
miss
that changeup in
Polanco.
the
He's
stands,
out in
and then
Seattle.
fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Nice.
This to center field. Ashburn in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Sano looked like he lost like 50 to 60 pounds. He's not eating cheeseburgers anymore.
Here's Oniel Cruz.
Minnesota is just not smart with some of their better talent. That's
Swings
gone.
and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And
Oh, what a
caught on the
catch.
warning track.
Oh, my
Not
goodness.
quite enough behind that one. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
I'd like to see the replay on that one.
Back at Target Field, top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, Patrick Wisdom. Hader, a 6'3 lefty, 180 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Hader back to work. Swing and a miss, strike
I wish
one.
the Twins would go get this guy, but I think he's gone already.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. There's the strike.
You
That
need
was
a left-hander
absolute
like
gas.
this.
Triple
The
digits on the
slider,
gun. It's just a
it just
different
drops.
experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is downstairs.
Then you can throw the slider in, you become aware, and you just throw the change
The
away.
pitch. Good eye
And they
right
don't
there.
call for it. So then you get ticked off and you gun it. Pat Wisdom's a good
He's
hitter,
mixing his
though. You don't
pitches
wanna mess
really
with him.
well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he
He's
does, he'll
on
get the
that.
swing and miss.
Let's get him another one.
Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think
can't
he
wait
was
to
so
get the new
geared up
game
for
on the
fastball.
19th.
Once he
It's gonna be a
recognized
great
that it was
day.
off speed, he
It's
just
gonna
wasn't
be a
able to make an
20-hour
adjustment. So a
stream.
really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Ashburn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And now 1-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, that's always the key to
Too bad Joe
effective
Ryan's
pitching is
rating
getting
is
ahead in the
junk.
count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone.
he
Guys
got
become
shelled in this
defensive,
game.
and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do
How
it for
about
the
that,
inning.
ladies and gentlemen? We still have a
Impeccable
chance.
command in that
9
one.
outs.
3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
6
That's
runs.
electric stuff out there on the
Need a little
mound.
cheering here. Somebody say something.
Bottom of the inning.
Bryce.
And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
We're gonna bunt Bryce.
And he deals. And that's outside.
I can't play around with him
Change
here.
my
It's a
mind.
6
The wind's blowing out.
run
Let's
lead.
go for the home run.
At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Oh, splitter. Lay it down, Bryce.
Puts a bunt down. Tries the bare hand, and it gets
That's a
by
beauty.
him.
That's going to be a double.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Woo-hoo-hoo. That's how we get going.
High fastball, even a little bit over the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Tried to barehand it and bounced right over his hand. Good hustle by Oak Flash.
Now here's Bobby
Harper.
Witt Jr.
Bobby, my boy.
And the
Good
first
eye,
pitch
Bobby.
misses for ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And
I'm collecting
hard
and
order coming up
investing
right
Bobby
behind
Witt
him.
Jr.
This is where they
man.
need to get
This
going.
guy's going to be a Hall of Famer. Home run right here. I'm calling it.
Runner leads away at second.
Ball.
Pitch misses
He's
inside.
getting tired.
2 balls, no strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. Bichette in position. Hauls it in for the out. Throw cut off to third. He's in there.
The first baseman, number 25.
I don't know how much super teaming
And
I'm going
now
to be doing
here
in the
is
future
Mark
games. It's going to
McGwire.
be more of a try and build a roster from the player pool they provide.
Line drive.
God
caught.
bless America.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Buxton.
Bucky Buxton.
Here's Byron
Can we do a
Buxton.
little button run
And
here?
Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the runner's coming home. Pitch is low. And they put the tag on him for the
Oh,
out.
man. It's my luck. Get a guy on second with a shitty bunt and don't even get him in. My coaches will be impressed.
And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. There's a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike one. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. That one the other way. And he takes it himself for the
2
out.
down.
The first baseman, number 23.
Next for the Padres, Don Mattingly. That's in there. Strike one. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Schwarber throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop.
Now this one gets through. Mattingly around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one ripped. Back there. And it is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at 1. You know, Chris, I'm told that Edwin Diaz keeps an entire bucket of...
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone.
I think I'm trading Albies after this. I mean,
he blasts one out to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-0. Wisdom in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 for 3. That one down the line. Got him. And the inning is over.
Finally. What a waste.
It's a 4-run inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That takes care of Buxton. And next for Minnesota, Adley Rutschman. Into center. Ashburn in position. And there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber, the next Twin up to hit. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss.
Hello.
And the count 1-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And then a little cheer up.
Righty delivers.
Hey, good luck.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Mitch Garver up to hit
Mitch,
here.
you're going to take a
Now
seat.
time called at the plate. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Giancarlo Stanton
How about a home
looking for a
run,
2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Giancarlo.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
What am I doing?
Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third.
Unbelievable.
Struck him out swinging.
Carlo can't hit.
Welcome back. And the batter now, Richie Ashburn.
Let's put in Montero.
Rafael Montero takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-0. And a foul ball.
Well, this game is just about
Here's a
over,
1-1.
so I can make a few changes.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Hang with me. Tell your friends. Like, comment, subscribe.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
One down.
McGuire makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul.
Big Mac.
So digging in now for San Diego, Paul Molitor.
Paulie Molitor. He's from St. Paul, Minnesota.
In there for strike one.
MVP. World Series champion. Coached the Twins. He's pretty decorated.
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, pretty
Bucky.
deep out to center field. Buxton moves under it and puts the squeeze on that
Two
one.
down.
2 away.
Let's see a miraculous comeback. 10 runs. Tie it up.
Ernie
in the ninth.
Banks, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 0-1.
Say it ain't so-so.
There's a strike. The line to kick the pitch. To the right side, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second.
Got him.
In there safely.
Harper.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good,
Great.
balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit, Dante Bichette. And that one fouled
Strike
off.
one. Not going to mess around.
Right-handed reliever.
That's
And
it.
that one is lifted in the air. Harper has a beat on it. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. One run is in.
Oh, no.
He's not stopping, on his way home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside
hit
the
my
park
controller.
homer.
Nice
Well, they
job.
call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the
That'll
time he was
teach
getting
ya.
a second, he had it
Do
in his
not
mind
put
to
your
go all the
controller
way.
down
That's just great
and get
hustle
your
from start to
bottle
finish.
of water.
And fouled off. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Donnie wanted that one. Come on, Donnie. Don't let me down. It's good to be Donnie. Be on the bench.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now we need 13, the magic number.
Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break.
He's going to go the distance. This Kasasi Saki Sushi. Great.
Bottom 9. Here's the second baseman, Jorge
Come on,
Polanco.
Polanco. Deposit one.
And here it comes. In the air to left center.
That's out.
Carpenter under it. One up, one down.
Hip, hip. Hooray. He's gone.
Third baseman,
And here's
Come
the
on,
Twins
O'Neal.
leadoff guy, O'Neal Cruz.
This is the guy we want in Minnesota. He's going to be a thunderstick.
And a good
Nice
fastball to
bunt,
start him
buddy.
off. That's strike
Gotta get
one.
on base. Got a long swing.
Out towards right center field. Could be extra bases. Throws to second. The tag out.
Oh my goodness. This is
The
my
Twins
game.
down to their final
All
out.
right, Bryce.
Bryce Harper to the
Deliver
plate.
me
Really good
Deliver
piece
it.
of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Check swing went around. 0-1.
Oh, antsy? Are you antsy, Bryce?
Swing, and that's ripped
That's
towards
an out.
right center. He's got it.
God.
Ball game. The Padres
outta here.
slugged their way to a win in this one.
Shot.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
4.
Time of the ball game. 3
Unbelievable.
hours and 32.
Joe Ryan is just 6 earned runs. Too many. Not getting a run up. Sasaki is despicable. Oh, I got Encarnacion.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the American League Central, the San Diego Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pulverized the Twins 12-0. The Detroit Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 6-3. Adrian Hauser grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 4-3. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-5. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-1. The Astros totaled 11 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-3. The Rangers amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Mariners 8-5. The Boston Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-6. The Toronto Blue Jays hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-2. The Chicago Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 11-10. Jose Altuve picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as Cincinnati defeated the Mets 6-5. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-1. The Colorado Rockies launched 3 home runs as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 10-6. The Marlins brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they got a road win against Arizona 5-4. The Giants had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 4-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Okay. Okay, if you didn't see, I acquired Corbin Carroll and Gleyber Torres for Edwin Diaz, and I think that's a killer trade. So I gotta drop one player off the, well, first I'll go to the rotation. DeGrom, Wheeler, Ryan. Ryan's demoted. I'm gonna move Montgomery up, maybe even McHugh. So lineups. Carroll's at a 72. Oh, I suppose Gleyber's an 80, so he's gonna have to be starting. This lineup's looking better and better every time I make a trade. But if Buxton could just get on base, he doesn't bunt well, he speeds down, and I don't know. I think I'm going to put Carroll in almost over. His speed is just phenomenal, 99 speed. And put Schwarber at DH. And then we got to bump Gleyber up. Wow, this is looking outstanding. Look at the stars on the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 bench players is too many though. So I'm gonna have to check the pitching. Well, Johan's the closer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bullpen. Well, we're pretty much, our pitchers are so good that I'm just gonna leave it and go with it. Let's see their, let's go with their 88, no, 80. All right, so they got Bobby, Byron, McGuire. I like that. Adley, Gleyber, Stanton, Lords, Young. So it must be predominantly a left-hand pitcher. Probably gonna put Polanco in. Or actually Garver. No, because he's a catcher, but let's go with that. Well, they wanted me to replace Bobby Witt. Something's going on there. I'll take a look at the starting lineups here. Looks like a lot of legends.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Jordan Montgomery. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Okay, all set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Richie Ashburn.
Okay. Looks like we're live and in charge of Jordan Montgomery against Richie Ashburn.
And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Park looks beautiful. I got a good
So
feeling
up
about
next,
today.
Paul Molitor. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Clips the corner. Strike
Beautiful
1.
pitch, Montgomery.
And a strike in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
In the dirt. Rutschman fires over to
2
first.
down in the top
And a
of the
couple of
first.
quick outs.
Thanks for
Well,
being here. Like,
oftentimes that's
comment,
the pitch
subscribe.
he's trying to set up, the
Tell your
curveball. He'll
friends,
lean on it pretty
family.
heavily, so you got to be expecting
Get
it,
a lot of
look
streaming
for it,
coming
and
your
sell
way.
out so you don't
Getting
miss
back
it
to
when you get it.
reality.
Now, Ernie Banks. Just missed.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Buxton throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Ernie Banks can rip.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
106. Ripped it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dante Bichette.
I gotta be
One of the
careful
stars
with
in the
Dante.
win yesterday as he had 3 hits. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one hammered center field. Buxton ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
We got through the first. No harm, no
Padres
foul.
leave 1. The Twins
Oh, boy.
back in Minnesota.
Framber
And on the
Valdez.
mound in this one, Framber Valdez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Byron Buxton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2.
This guy's
Framber
a sinker
Valdez
ball
had
pitcher,
a
so
great
everything's gonna be down
2022,
unless he
an
comes up with the
all-star, and of course
fastball.
as well, his Astros won the World Series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Mark McGwire. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, Boog, and an ERA of under 3. Pitched over 200 innings,
Come on,
and
Big
looks
Mac.
like they
You're
were
positive
easy
one.
innings
Emoji
for him,
smiling face
and
with
finished
open
5th in the
hands.
American League Cy
Emoji
Young
smiling
Award
face
voting.
with open hands.
0-2 now. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1.
Quick first. Moving on.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Don Mattingly. Ball 1, no strikes. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Next pitch misses. 3-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of
take them all
that, you
year
just
long.
kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Curveball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Nasty boy.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Daddy down.
Here's Tim Anderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
In the air, left field. Harper has a beat on it.
2 down.
And it's caught for the out.
Moving on.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
Gary
front shoulder
Carpenter.
coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gary Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now 1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a
Way
foul
to hang,
ball.
Carpenter. Way to hang.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive.
Now we put him away.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Second inning here, no score. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Welcome to the broadcast. It's the Minnesota Jer Show.
Back at Target Field, we head to the
All
bottom of the
right, Big
second.
Daddy
Here's
Bryce.
Harper
It's the big
now.
boys coming up now. Take a pitch.
The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Unbelievable.
Steps on
I
first
am
for the
getting
out.
the unluckiest at hitting I've ever been in my life.
Here's
That
Adley
is the
Rutschman.
truth.
Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off. Valdez,
Wind's blowing Dad out. I
a
better hit
former
a few
all-star.
bombs.
He features a sinker, a curb, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Going to count 1 and 2. In the air, center field. And that'll get down for a hit.
Hey,
So a man aboard
Adley.
now
You
with
broke
1
the
away.
curse. We're back.
Well, he found himself
business.
behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Here's the newly acquired Gleyber Torres. How about a victory home run for you, buddy?
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Ashburn pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Stanton, just wait
Giancarlo
on your
Stanton
pitch
at
and
the
hit it
plate.
out.
And that one
Oh,
fouled
late.
off. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the air, right side. And they
How
take
do you
care of
have the
Stanton
game
for the
knowledge?
out. And that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll move to the third with no score.
Say what? Allie? Is this Allie?
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Montgomery back to work. Just missed. Ozzie Albies a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume already. 2 times an
How do
All-Star,
you have the
twice he's
game?
won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league.
On my
Takes it in
PlayStation.
for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes
The
it
new
gives
game
and sometimes
is
it takes away. He did
coming
everything right
out
on that
on
swing,
the
but he's got
19th.
nothing to show for it.
I'm just waiting for
Hamlin
the show
Marte,
24.
the next up for the Padres.
Looks pretty good though, don't it?
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd
Yeah.
birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie
I've
Matthews,
played
Ted Williams,
over,
and
I don't know,
Giancarlo Stanton.
I think 600 Diamond
too.
Dynasty games this past season, so
Fouls that off to the left,
I'm
and
anxious
we'll
to
do
see
it
the
again.
gameplay. I've seen some YouTube stuff, but I don't trust all that.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. 2
Who's your
away.
favorite team, or who you
Well,
cheering
they get the
for?
strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
So the batting order turns over. Richie Ashburn getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. To the right side.
Labor.
Tosses to first.
Torres.
That's the 3rd out. Padres go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0.
Okay, let's get some offense going. This is really embarrassing.
And welcome back as
Lourdes
we go to the
Gurriel.
last of the 3rd. And now for the Twins, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. And ball 1. Valdez, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. To 3rd. Fair ball.
Now we're rocking with rolling.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's Josh Young.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one misses. 1-0. A little
Oh.
up front there as he swings through it. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there.
That away,
Looks like
Gurriel.
it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Up the middle. Banks to first.
Ernie
One
Banks
gone,
is the
bottom
real
of the
deal.
3rd inning.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the lineup flips over. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Runner takes off for 3rd. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Looked like it was a little bit up.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. And it throws off line, safe at 3rd.
Good job, Gurriel.
Here's
All
Byron
right, Buxton, do your
He
job.
was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here comes a pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. A squeeze, and he gets it down. And he grabs it foul. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Man, that was a nasty
No run.
pitch.
On to the fourth. Digging in now for San Diego, Paul Molitor. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Banks, the next to hit, takes ball one. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Jeepers. That Banks
Nice
is
job
going
of
to walk
driving
him.
that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. And here is Don Mattingly. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, left side. Harper ranging after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. He swings and fouls one off. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swung on, belted. Harper going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Twins, Mark McGwire. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning.
My
get the bats
goodness,
back up there.
Ozzie Albies.
Albies over to first in time. And
That
one
is
gone in the
insane
fourth
defense.
as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bare hands it. Tough play.
Safe.
And very nicely done.
That's
for
a
the
challenge.
out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him.
He was
and
safe.
It looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might
he's
be
out.
worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence.
Come on, Adley. Do your
Now
thing.
it's going to be Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Out towards left center. Carpenter on his way over. Puts the squeeze on it. And that'll do it. Twins back in Minnesota. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ozzie Albies. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Harper hauls
One
it
down.
in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Hamlet Marte. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And there's a ball. In the air, right field. Stanton should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's two down.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That's inside.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Cruz tosses to first.
3 up, 3 down. Bottom of 5, down
3 up,
2.
3 down.
Come on, let's go.
Back here at the ballpark, Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second
And the pitch.
Gleyber Torres.
Up the middle, Banks. Gathers and throws to
Unbelievable.
first.
This is
And the
B&S.
leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to.
That's gone.
Here's a swing and a drive. That one is gone.
Hallelujah.
He flexes his power with that swing. It's
Carlo.
his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Gurriel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. And there's a base hit to right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's going to be Josh Young. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. And that's 2. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. This is Twins baseball on the Show North.
The Show North.
And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor. The pitch. Called strike right there. Molitor, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground.
One down. Here we go. Let's get back in this thing. Here we go. Humby. Time for the bunt, Humby. Miss Ken Pro Rock.
So digging in.
They did
Ernie
you justice,
Banks.
though. They did them justice.
Right side. Puts it away for the
2 down
out.
in the 6th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 outs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center.
3 up, 3 down.
Buxton brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Oneil Cruz. The wind to the pitch. That's a little bit low. On the ground, out to short. Banks to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So up next, Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, J.D. Martinez. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And the first offering is not close. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, and he was the guy that other players fed off of. I mean, his level of intensity and focus and preparation, paying attention to video, batting practice video, going back in.
See ya.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That's what the fans came to see. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
How about that?
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always
400-footer.
impressive to me when someone jumps in there
Tied
and
it
gets
up.
it out.
Big
It's
Mac's
a huge
turn.
win for your ball club as well.
At the plate, Mark McGwire. Grounded to Ernie.
He's right on it.
Tosses across to first. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Line drive, base hit.
think it's time for our pinch runner. Nah, maybe not. It's too early.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2. Substitution being made at first. Here's the pinch runner for the Twins, Bobby Witt Jr.
Number 16.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2023. Back to the mound in plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. So remaining in the game defensively, J.D. Martinez. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Stepping in for San Diego, Don Mattingly. And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the DH, Tim Anderson. That's in for a strike. And that's a strike. 0-2 now. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Next for the Padres, Kerry Carpenter. There's a strike. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He'll touch them all. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. And that one ripped to left. Lunges. Got it.
Well, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
Back at Target Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Gleyber Torres. Valdez back to work. Line drive, could be extra bases. And it's off the top of the wall. Bichette fires it in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop.
Yeah, we're
at
back
second.
in business.
Well, that's how you respond. Man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Not close enough.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Framber Valdez won't go any further. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Eric Swanson. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball one. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Alexis Diaz getting. Stanton swings. Crushes one. Out to left. And it's gone.
Yeah.
Giancarlo Stanton
My
with
boy.
a blast.
Number
And they grab the
27.
lead. It's 4-3.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Man at first. And now Josh Young. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Gurriel on at first. Nobody out. Strike two. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carpenter under it. Puts it away for the out. The throw is wild and it gets away. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But the Twins bring in two on the homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're at the top of the eighth. And now Hamlet Marte. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one missed. Montgomery into his eighth inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Now 3-0. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. In for a strike. Now 3-1. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the
One
diamond.
down.
One up,
Making
one
a
down.
pitching change.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Ashburn up to bat next. Lays off for ball. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Swings through that one.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game. It's 4-4. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. One down, runner at third. So digging in. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball.
Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Oh, my goodness.
Don Mattingly, the next up for the Padres. First offering, misses the mark.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball. And now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bichette over at first with one away. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's
that's
first
enough
and
of this
second with only one away.
He's getting traded.
Now here is Tim Anderson. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
2 down.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Righty to the plate. That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-4. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
I don't know about this game.
4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Alexis Diaz comes on now. And now J.D. Martinez lifted in the air right center field. Bichette settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Mark McGwire digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bullpen action for the Padres. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, not close. Bunts it in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. Down the inside corner for a strike. Duran, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. That's down and in. In the air out towards right center. Gurriel has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Hamlet Marte, the next up for the Padres. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. The pitch. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And the righty deals. And there's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Ashburn stands in now and watches strike one. Bunting for a hit. Flips it behind his back to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul Molitor. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Ernie Banks. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. Now it's the right fielder, Dante Bichette. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he swings over the top there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your...
Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 8 and the Twins 4. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Pierce Johnson.
Oh, hello.
And he's got a nice lead to
Everybody's
work with,
here.
so he
Say
should
hello.
come in throwing
And
strikes, attacking these
this
hitters.
game's just about over. I need a little
Back in
support.
Minnesota,
Need a
we
grand
head to the bottom
slam.
of the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. That just misses. And that is
Oh,
ball one.
everybody left. No.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. One now. Hard grounder
Base hit,
into the outfield for a
Adley.
knock.
Pinch runner.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John King getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Left field, Carpenter moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
All right, Stanton, do
Man
your
at
thing.
first. Now the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Now fly ball to right center. Bichette in pursuit. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
So they're down to their final out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In there for strike one. Runner on the go. That one hit to right. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres win the rubber match of this 3-game series. And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Stupid Gallegos. I shouldn't have brought him in.
For the
Bad coaching, just like Baldelli, you know. You just don't know what pitchers are going to hit when you don't have an all-star bullpen. Like the Yankees. The damn Yankees. I think it's time to play maybe the Yankees. No. I think I'm going to trade Jorge Polanco. And then we're going to trade Gallegos because he was terrible. Clark Schmidt, Jensen. I got to go through all of them now. Make sure I get a good trade. Junis. All right, Chris Paddock. This should be interesting. These are the ones I remember. 79 or 82. We're going to do a rain game because I love listening to it on the headset. And we're going to jump to Nick DeGrom so we can get a win. So right-handed pitcher. So we're going to bring in We're going to bring in JD. Gleyber can sit. Everybody else can play. Brado can play. Outfield.
Target Field in Minneapolis, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
All right, ready to go here. So up now for Chicago, Brian Roberts.
First pitch, 7-11.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Wow.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next one misses. 2-2. No outs. Runner over at third. Next pitch is inside. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can.
All right, one down.
Result be whatever it's going to be.
Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Big time power. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso, oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now here is Johnny Bench.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Bench, the runner at second with one away. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boo, do you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And here it comes. High in the air, out to right. 2 down. Here's Mark Canha. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he's got no chance. He's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. Here, a 3-run homer. Back at Target Field, and on the hill in this one, Chris Paddack.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's Oneil Cruz. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Puts one down in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Got him. What a laser from Johnny Bench.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2-1 now. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Lars Nootbaar. That's in there. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So the batting order turns over. Brian Roberts, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The walk and a run scored his first time. Slice down the right side. Roberts, the base runner at first with one out. Out towards right center field. Can't glove it cleanly. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Runners on the corners with one gone. And next for the Cubs, Shawn Green. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. First and third, one down. Next offering is down low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
There's a swing and a miss. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Pete Alonso. That's hard hit on the line. Gurriel handles the chance. And the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The right fielder.
You'd say Bryce Harper's signature in Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Left-hand batter waits. Smoked on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Paddock, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play.
Good evening,
That one
emoji
ripped.
cityscape at dusk, emoji
That's
sparkles.
back there. Gone.
Home run, Adley Rutschman, my
He
boy.
blasts one out
That's
to
my
center.
boy.
His second of the year. It's 4-1.
Deep center field. Back, gone. Let's see that one again. Target field. Hey, my boys are getting pumped. We're going to make a run now. We got the team. The GM said so.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive.
Boom.
We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Gurriel.
Double down the
That's a base
line.
hit.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Get on train,
Oh,
get
that'll
on the
make you feel good
tracks
as a
because the
hitter right
train's
there.
coming
Well-deserved
through.
Double on a great swing, got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second with one away. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And there's the strike.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball over to third, but the throw's offline.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And now just a 2-run deficit. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And, well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And up next for Chicago, Cedric Mullins. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Mullins measures 5 feet 8 inches, batting sixth in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm in a rain game.
That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Two down.
First.
Back from
First
the
two
rain
batters
delay.
retired here in the top of the third.
What do
Good
we have
fade and
here?
sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Couple of
Here's
haters.
Anthony Rendon up to the
Tony
plate.
Rendon.
Flied out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing.
What a violent swing.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Prado makes the catch, and that's the third out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Twins, Nick
Prado.
Paddock back to work. And he swings.
See ya,
and
Prado.
lifts one to deep center field.
Get out of here.
Mullins ranging back.
Oh.
Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
What a catch.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed
All right,
it.
O'Neill.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So the lineup flips over. O'Neill Cruz will hit next. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Base hit, O'Neill. I'm starting to see the ball a lot better
I don't know
now.
how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put
Schwab.
something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Let's go, boys. It's time to get the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner.
You better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
At the belt and fires.
Oh.
And it's even up. Chris
Weight back,
Woodson
Big
nugget
Bob,
on Kyle
Big Daddy,
Schwarber.
weight
He's
back.
homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Trying to move him over here. On the run, throw to first.
Oh, what?
There to beat him by an eyelash.
Oh, he was safe.
And now
Mark.
the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike one.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Strike two. Caught him looking for the K. One left for.
Wow. Not where I was looking.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Mark Canha.
All right,
Tyler
boys
Matzik
and
will take
girls,
over on
it's
the
time
mound.
to do a little
He has
pitching.
a great slider with tons of movement. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One additional thing on Matzik, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks. Next offering is in for a strike.
Tell your friends to come and say hi and go to Minnesota Jer
Good eye in that spot.
on X.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the
One
catch
down.
for the out.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Next is the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, and he just misses.
Come on, Tyler.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And it is
Outside, that's
2-1.
ball. Ball
Upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 3-2. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering.
2 down.
And there's 2 away.
Hello, hello, hello. Say hello. Where are
Back
you
to the
looking?
leadoff spot in the Cubs
Brian
lineup.
Roberts.
Brian Roberts, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Say goodnight.
And that's in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Got him.
Roberts
Oh.
started after it,
Ring
tried to
'em
hold
up.
up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Out
It's
number
like
3.
a light. Turn it out.
And the Cubs are down in order, but they still lead this one.
Rain delay
4-2.
took away DeGrom's start. It kind of ticked me off. So we won't do rain games anymore. No more rain.
Welcome back, and
Let's go,
now
Bryce.
here is Harper.
The right fielder,
And the right-hander back to work.
Harper.
On the ground to first, Alonso. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag.
Unbelievable.
And a quick out, number 1. And now the Twins catcher, Adley Rutschman. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires to first
Unbelievable.
on the run.
Nice
And a couple of
defense.
quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Doubled his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ooh,
Paddock
over
is
80%
locked
of his
in.
first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's to third. To first. And that
2
is the inning.
4. It's Cubbies 4. Twinkies 2.
Down go the
Let's
Twins in
go,
order.
Twinkies.
Still down by a count of 4-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a speed threat. Ahmed Rosario. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And a pitch.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Strike 3.
Well, he throws
Hello.
him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge
Strike
and knocks
1.
down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Strike 2.
0-2 now.
Ooh.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating
Strike
for him
1.
up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back
2.
and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That's to third.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Swinging
Got
for the strikeout.
him.
Gassed it right by him.
You dang right we did.
back in Minnesota. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. The right-hander back to work. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Rosario to first, and he beats
Base
it.
hit. Bobby
Definitely a
Witt.
tough play,
Big
but he
Bobby.
seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Nick Pratto. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
The 1-2. And that's down and away.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Throw to second, safe. Witt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next one just misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Rudder goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Runner on the move again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2. Rudder goes again. Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Throw gets by him at second.
Third baseman. Oh, yeah.
So up next for Minnesota, O'Neal Cruz.
It's time for a home run, O'Neal. Actually.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Rudder takes off, squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Man at second. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He will score.
4-3. That away, O'Neal.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. First offering misses the mark. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
4-3. That was a safe at second.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Garrett Crochet. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now here is Johnny Bench. There's a strike. Crochet measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that one almost got him. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Pitch misses. Ball 1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. First offering, and it just misses. Rendon, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is downstairs. And that's through there for a strike. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. And it remains a 4-3 game. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Austin Davis.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. J.D. Martinez. Here comes a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins on his horse. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And next for Minnesota, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Martinez stands at second with no outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's into the gap. The run comes in from second.
Tie ball game. Out of the way.
Safe. He beats it. Here's Harper now. There's a strike.
Hello ladies bunny, emoji rabbit face.
Towards first. Alonso
Productive
takes
at
it
bat.
himself. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now
Let's go,
for the
Rutschman.
Twins,
This is your
Adley
time.
Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. And that one moves his feet.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air to left, down the line. Canna sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Rosario with a relay home. And
Takes
he's
the
in
lead
there
5-4.
as a run
Mark
scores.
McGwire,
There you
Big
go.
Mac.
Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So up next, Santiago Espinal. And he lays one down the left side. They get the force, and that will end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Cubs 4. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Nootbaar in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And now it's even up. To the right side, Espinal sends it to first.
2 down.
And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brian Roberts, the next Cub to hit. A switch hitter batting right. In there for strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
No ball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm glad I fired him.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Just dominant. I wish I could turn him into a starter.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ryan Stanek.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Green running hard to get it. Makes the grab after a long run. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 33.
Here's Nick Pratto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Billy Wagner throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Next offering is fouled back. That one ran inside, almost got him. And now the count is even.
2-2 the count.
That one is absolutely belted.
Pratto!
That's back there. And that one's gone.
It was a beauty.
Home run. His first homer of the year. It's 6-4.
They say bingo in
Chris, he's
Minnesota.
homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well,
Wow,
and he's
what
got his
a
timing
smoke.
locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Dugouts.
That's just hitting
Dugouts,
you cannot
loving it.
teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
Boy, bring that same
And the batter
pitch.
now, O'Neal Cruz.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Come on,
And first
O'Neal.
offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
Come on, Cruz. Take a cruise.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's going to come in. Oh, he's going to go away.
Swing and a miss.
Beautiful pitch.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that one.
Nice
It's a
slider,
strikeout.
jerk.
That's the second out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded
All right.
on the inside part of the plate.
Giancarlo,
Can't get any extension.
do
That's
your
what he
thing.
definitely should have laid off of.
Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Oh, and 1 now. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2
One
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes. Come on, give me that splitter.
This to
Oh,
third.
what a play, Rendon.
Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And that ends the inning. But add
Fredo.
on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's a 2-run.
All right, let's get going.
Back here at the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's the strike. 0-2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Green now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. This guy has turned into a beast.
2 down.
On to first.
We're going to let
Two down here in
Johan
the top of the
Duran
eighth.
get this
Couple of
5-out
pitches and a quick
save.
out.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. A new pitcher in the game, Rafael Montero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go. Strike him out, get the win.
The pitch. And 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the
Thanks for
8th.
stopping by.
One
Don't
more
forget
out,
to
and they'll
like,
probably hand it
comment,
off to their
and
closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Just inside, and now it is filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Bench stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Base hit center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Intentional
Now we're
pass
gonna
coming.
bring in
Bases
Duran
now loaded. Though it
because
does set up a force at every base.
This is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. On the mound now for the Twins, Johan
I
Duran.
love the throwbacks.
He
It reminds
pitched
me of
yesterday,
87.
and we'll see him once again.
91.
And a foul
Oh,
ball.
he was sitting red.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
I'm going to give him the heat.
Swings and misses.
103.
Struck him
What?
out.
Well, this guy competes
Flame
hard. We see
thrower.
the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now we just get one more run and we close the door and we celebrate.
Billy Wagner on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And he deals. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Big Mac coming through in the clutch.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Bryce didn't homer that one.
So man aboard. And now Bryce Harper.
I'm out.
It's enough for today, Bryce.
So now a pinch hitter, Byron Buxton. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
23. Byron Buxton.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Alonso tossed to second, over to first, but he beats it.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Buxton on the run. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good clean stop.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And now a wide throw to third.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
Run production in MLB is so important.
That one out
Fall
to
in there.
right.
Fall in
Green
there.
running hard to get it. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tagging from third.
Oh,
The
what a
tag
play.
gets him, and it's a double
Wow.
play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the
Unbelievable.
plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the
That's an
inning.
all-star Hall of Famer for you. Bench from Green. Nobody up. Unbelievable.
Staying in the game on defense, Byron Buxton. He'll be the new right fielder after.
Let's go to quick, man. Oh. We want put
Also entering the game, Mitch Garver. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catcher.
Canna leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So up now for Chicago, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Duran in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And a swing and a miss, and
That's
is the
the
ball
way.
game.
We like it.
Can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But
We
these
like
guys
it.
just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Come back for
I'm
one
John
more.
Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
No more rain. 11 hits, 6 RBIs, 3 strikeouts. They struck out 17 times. Unbelievable. McGuire double, Martinez double, Gurriel double, Homer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stolen bases. And 17 strikeouts. On to the next one. On to Green Bay. On to Cincinnati. On to Chicago. Kirk Cousins really got my nerves. You just don't walk in there day one and start throwing out Dirty Bird chains and rubbing it in like that. I mean, what are you doing, dude? I mean, the Viking fans are going to hate you, man. We don't like Atlanta. We really don't. I mean, I love Atlanta Falcons. I got Bijan Robinson collection, but Cousins better take a couple months and chill out. DeGrom can't start.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the AL Central, the Minnesota Twins swiped 5 bags as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-4. The White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blasted the Astros 8-1. Tyler Duffy collected win number 2 on the year as the Guardians disposed of the Angels 3-2. The Detroit Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-4. The Kansas City Royals picked up 14 hits in total as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 8-4. The Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they
just keep playing. We're not that far away from the release of the show 24. I think we're going to play in the Metrodome this game. Ooh, this should be a fun game, ladies and gentlemen. As long as you're here now, stick around. Look at this lineup. Bobby Witt, Gleyber, McGuire, Harper, Buxton, Lourdes, Gurriel, Garver, Espinal, and Stanton. Gurriel and Garver on fire. It's just Buxton I'm worried about. Thanks for being here. Zach Wheeler, my best pitcher, so you're going to see a good performance, and they're throwing Graham Ashcroft. Oh boy, could be some homers.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad
Bomba
you're with
squad.
us. MLB
In
The
the old
Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Minnesota Twins.
The Bomba squad. In our old throwbacks. Kirby Puckett's first year.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And starting this one, Zach Wheeler. What do you look for here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career.
All right.
ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he
Gotta
gives
get him
his team
some run
an opportunity
production.
to win.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, Brian Roberts. That misses the zone.
Oh, wow.
And that's how this game gets
Here we
started.
go.
And that one wrapped foul.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give me a little favorite team for next
The
week.
wind of the pitch.
Strike.
Fouled off to the right.
I got the Twins this year, the Orioles, and the Yankees.
1-2.
Not in any order.
On the ground right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around first, headed
Got
for
him.
2. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there, 0-1. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in safely. Roberts at second with nobody out. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Shawn Green, the next Cub to hit. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. First pitch just misses. One out and a runner at second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Oh, right to the backstop. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. in the dirt, but kept close. Slings to first. He's out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In there, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Righty to the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. One left for the Cubs. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first, and here is Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first, and Witt is out.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Bombs away, Gleyber.
Gleyber Torres goes yard. 3rd home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Give me that again. Bamba, he likes it. He really likes it, Mikey.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers
Bang.
typically don't get
You
away
hang
with
and
making
you
a mistake
bang.
like that. And right there,
The
he made
Metrodome
him
is
pay.
fun to hit in, I tell you that much. It's some extra carry. 6 seconds, dang near. That's more than a punt.
So up next for Minnesota, Mark McGwire.
Upper deck.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.